Alright, it's Chris, and today is a very special day for me because it's actually the start of my vlog. I'm going to be vlogging on a regular basis, and I'm doing that for several reasons. Obviously, I want to gather and grow content on my Video Marketing Geeks blog. I also want to reveal my personal journey in the blog as well so that you can get to see that there's a real me or person behind the website, and I also want to discuss various topics that come to mind and obviously put these in the website. Now, one of the topics that I want to talk about is losing momentum and then trying to get that momentum going again. Or even on the other side of the coin is if you never have got the momentum going or had any consistent momentum and then struggling to get that going again in your business. Now, of course, we all know that this comes down to a mindset issue. And obviously, I have got to the point in my business where about 6 months ago, I was absolutely flying. Basically, everything was busy. The momentum was going. And then various things happened in my personal life, which sort of distracted me from my online business. That basically led to a slow and a wind down in my online business to it came and ground to a near halt to from what it had been. It's quite a distinct difference. Now then, when I started to realize, I found that I wanted to get things going, and then what I was doing is I was over analyzing, I was holding back. I basically wouldn't push in any direction, and I then became indecisive, and that basically wound me down to an absolute near sort of standstill. Now, obviously, I'm trying to get over that, or I am getting over that. And one of the things that I'm doing is starting this vlog on a regular basis. I'm building a new blog. I'm coming out with a new brand. I have basically turned all of my focus in the one particular direction, and that's the way that I'm going to go to get the momentum going. Now, my question for you today is, have you ever found that you have either lost momentum or you struggle to get and gain momentum in your business? And if you have, then basically I'd love to hear what you used personally to get over this and to get the momentum going. What did you use to get yourself from at a standstill to taking massive action? Now, I'm going to tell you what actually gets me going, and that is creating content. Once I start to create content then on a regular basis, the momentum starts to build. So basically, I'm doing this vlog. There'll be more video posts coming up, which is going to help with the gathering of momentum. And then as the momentum grows, then obviously I see the content level starting to grow. I start to get more ideas, you start to get more creative, and it just snowballs and snowballs out that way. So I know that's how it works for me personally. It may be a tip that helps you. Just start creating content, getting it out there, getting it online, and then obviously taking things from there. So Chris Cole signing off from vlog number 1. Obviously keep coming back to the website because I do intend to keep this vlog going. If you have any questions, well then I'd love to be answering them in future vlog posts or even complete products, anything to that extent. So I'd love to hear from you. It's Chris Cole and broadcastgeeks.com. By the way, before we actually close out, what I also want to show is some of the nifty things that I can do with my software that I'm using to record it. I'm sure you've just seen the little cube, the rotating cube that side, it's about here. The little rotating cube that I've just switched on. I think it looks pretty freaking cool. And I also have a lower third that I can animate in and out. Although I'm not a big fan of that particular one, I'm just going to get rid of that. I like this one, which is a bit of a branding lower third. And I have basically this side here. I basically have an area where I can put a subject line or a title or some form of information. And over on this side here, what I basically have is I have further branding. Now, of course, I can turn all of this on and off as I see fit during the video. It's a great piece of software, and I will cover this in future blog posts. But as I said, gaining momentum is what I personally want to do, and I would love to hear your thoughts, your feedback as to how you've got around that, or at least follow along with me and see how we progress with gaining momentum.